Now I would like to call Madhvi Verigunda ma'am from Andhra Pradesh. Madhvi ma'am, please.
Yes, ma'am. A very good afternoon. It's an immense pleasure and indeed it's a great honor for me to participate in this webinar from our state, Andhra Pradesh. And hearty congratulations to all the awardees who are there with me from different states around the nation. And my special thanks to the team members, especially Sanjeev Kumarji and the other team members for taking this wonderful initiative of National Webinar and as well as this Innovative Teacher Awards to encourage the teaching community around the nation. And myself, I am Madhavi. I am working as a primary teacher since 2000. That means it's a 21 years of experience in primary teaching. Especially, I worked in rural areas in my state. I'm very happy to be associated with you all the innovative teachers around the nation, and uh, very happy to see all the activities and innovations of who are all implementing in our schools. And these gatherings will help us to be more potential and to be more productive and to be innovative and motivated ourselves uh, to implement in a right way the teaching learning processes in our classrooms. And I want to share a small quote with you. I remember a quote about this webinars, and we cannot help everyone, but everyone can help someone. So the main essence about the essence of this quote will reflect the main initiative of these gatherings and as well as these webinars. And please start from the beginning slide. I would like to share my brief views about my classroom practices and activities that is going on in my classroom. So I would like to share my roadmap with you. This is my roadmap for this session, short session. I would like to share a brief views of about my classroom experiences and my innovations from the quality education from our children and some of the extracurricular activities and my contributions during pandemic time. These are the approaches I would prefer to use in my classroom teaching. Firstly, I would focus on competency-based learning because we all know that all are not alike. They are different levels. So I would prefer these competency-based learning approaches in my classrooms. I would share some of my experiences with you in the coming slides. And next, computational thinking and problem solving approach and blended learning and flipped classrooms and gamification in some of the activities like storytelling and multi-literacies and embedded learning and experiential learning. Next. So competency-based learning, it ensures foundations in quality teaching in teachers and it scaffolds, it supports our children in classroom transactional processes. So I love to share with my classroom pictures with you. I would prefer these kind of activities and instructional material in my classroom to acquire the required competencies in my children. So usually I use some these kind of flashcards and instructional material, and I prefer to create some role plays and I will pick some marbles and a bunch of sticks and these kind of available instructional material in my classroom and with different some other activities. So I want to tell about this blended learning. I would prefer this blended learning in my classroom. So I at most use this kind of learning approach in my classroom. So we know that the blended learning, it's nothing but it is the mixed approach of classroom learning, including with the online learning. So we combine these two approaches as per the availability. So this blended learning will give good results. So these are the some of my classroom pictures and how the classroom experiences is going on with my children. So in multi-grade teaching, so I would prefer to use my laptop, and sometimes I use my gadgets for multi-graders. And as per the availability, I use my virtual classroom and a smart TV there in my school. And flipped classroom is a part of blended learning. I like this flipped classroom activities a lot. I will give an example of flipped classroom activities. So first, before going to the introduce a new concept to our children, so we would give some of the recordings related to the coming concept through videos or audios. Through some, we will share some instructional materials or activities with children, and they will come up. They will come to the class with little preparation, so it is easy to us to transact the new concepts with our children after sharing the pre-reading activities. So this is my virtual classroom, and we now to share our schools in Andhra Pradesh are transforming in a remarkable way with a good infrastructure after the program order made by our Chief Minister in Andhra Pradesh. I would prefer these gamification activities in storytelling. Gamification is nothing but we will give some activities that will engage our children with more fun. Yeah, I would like to share one of my activity. It has given a tremendous results in my classroom practice. I use the available place in my class, and the blogs that is I wrote on some letters related to that Aksharamala, and I gave some numbers to them. And I prefer this activity both for mathematics. Even I will ask a college children and pick some letters and utter the letters, and they will add the related blogs numbers. So there is a practice of additions in that. And multiliteracies, I use this kind of approach most of the times in English for subject English. So multiliteracies, it's nothing but it covers four competencies like visual and textual and digital and technological literacies. Yes, this activity, they are searching the related glossary meanings in the textbooks through with the help of dictionaries. We have provided some dictionaries to our children. So we explain the way how to search the glossary meanings to the words in the dictionary. They are by their own, they are searching the meanings to the glossary words in the dictionary. So this is an activity. It's a kind of multi-literacy activity. Please next. So embedded learning is nothing but for learning both mind and physical body is more important for the children. So it create both active for the mind and body as well. Experiential learning, usually I provide whatever the material that available in my surroundings, or I can pick some instructional material, some kind of material like clay and different types of charts and color papers and whatever the material they required to do some activities. I will provide them. They will do along with me with my guidance. They will come up with some other different kinds of makings. Yes, experiential learning. We all know that experiential learning, that's nothing but it starts from thinking, and they will act accordingly, and they will experience by their own, and they will reflect. It is more important because for teaching, reflecting is more important. 80% of the learning in children will come on by their reflections. This is one other activity. They will prepare some kind of uh, portraits or charts. And they will explain about the concept. And this is some of my extracurricular activities I usually conduct in my school. Even with a huge number of children, I will allot some student leaders and I will organize these activities. And recently, about my works in during pandemic time, I'm fortunate. I'm one of the participants in textbook development committee of environmental science. So at the end of the curriculum, so the pandemic has came. So the remaining work is going on through online at my home. So past 1.5 years, I'm engaged in those works, and I worked as a master trainer in ICT workshops. And this is my YouTube channel. Recently, I created for my class children during pandemic time, and some of our teachers formed as a groups, and we shared each other, and we collaborated each other, and we transacted some lessons through online to our students, uh, like block wise and district wise. And I participated many of the webinars through online through our Diksha official channel, Diksha. And I'm fortunate to share with my happy moments with you. I'm one of the member from Energizing New Textbooks. And my motto is our schools, our welfare, my students, my pride, and my classroom, my world. This is my motto, and very thanks to for giving this opportunity for me. And I'm expecting more endeavors from you. Thanks a lot.